Hey fam, so shout out to Pat Grimes. We've come a long way. He has been with me and watching my growth, and when I don't know something that's related to the hip hop culture, along with Unc Tay and like Sunny, he gives a lot of knowledge just like the other two, and I just really appreciate him. So this is some knowledge that he dropped on me. Okay, so he says, do you know Gucci Mane's history? And of course I know Gucci Mane, supposedly, I don't want to say that he did murder somebody and then it come back that he, anyway, from what I heard, he murdered somebody, he got off, so now he's got that street cred, and so everybody's been like, ooh, we don't mess with him. So he's really popular with the younger generation as, a real goon, a real thug. I mean, he's living the street life. That's what it is. So that's what I had replied. And so anyway, he put, do you know Gucci Mane's history? If not, I encourage you to do a little research. Gucci got blackballed after he beat a murder charge. His road to where he's at now and all the influence he has on all the new hip-hoppers today. Me personally, I think M knows what type of reputation Gucci has, so I don't think he'll come for Gucci. He's about action, so that's why artists never talk smack to Gucci. Documented facts. So I put, thank you. And then I had already written, I said, does it have to do with murder and him getting off? And then I said, I do enjoy when you come to visit and bring compliments, because he always does. He's a huge sweetheart. And then I said, now I can understand this. I said, there are some things that I don't know if Eminem wants out. He has let it be known that there is a certain fear, and that's why he doesn't do a lot of, a whole lot of touring. So if you guys want to read my comment, you guys can, but otherwise I'm going to skip over that. But I also know that he doesn't want to make Gucci Mane bigger, just like how he made MGK bigger. Because nobody knew that full MGK until M put him 6 feet deep. Now he's a household name. So then Patrick said, well, it has a lot to do with both. He raps what he lives, which is Gucci. And not to mention he came in the game independent, that's facts, and started his own label, which I knew that. What I didn't know was that there would be no Migos, no Future, Young Thug, Lil Baby, Yo Gotti, Nicki Minaj, if it wasn't for Gucci Mane. Gucci is already a household name before he did federal time. But still, M is in the top tier of best rappers of all time, due to his influence on white America, which brought a lot of new music fans to hip-hop. And that's facts, too. And I like how Patrick is fair. He knows, yes, there is that bringing of white America, of making it feel almost safe. Oh, okay, so there's a white rapper. Boy, and when the moms and dads started hearing what their kids were listening to, they freaked out. And then they started picketing and saying no and ban Eminem and he's horrible and rap music is bad music and all that. And then now we have those censored and can't listen to this, can't listen to that. So I do crack up about that. So I said, okay, Patrick, I'm a fan of yours. I said, I appreciate all of your knowledge. It's cool that you take the time to share your expertise, which he does. He doesn't have to. And I appreciate all of you writing in comments. Don't ever think that I don't appreciate it. I do. I read the comments. Do I read them right away? Sometimes. But sometimes I have 2 little twin babies that need my immediate attention, or something around here is going on. You guys know how family life is. Or sometimes, like I just realized yesterday, people actually look at my old videos and leave comments. So I found some old comments from like a week ago. So I was responding and apologizing because I don't know. and you. So, anyway, I said we need to have more open dialogue so people don't feel excluded. Thank you for being open and kind. And that's what I also wanted to say to the young man who had made the video responding to, that white people and Latinos, they shouldn't really have any opinion and they shouldn't validate anything in hip-hop. If you're feeling that way, I mean, you have to look at it from our point of view as well. Not only has the mixing pot of America been for a very long time, for the past 200, 300 years, there's Big Pun, there was Fat Joe, they're pioneers and they're Hispanic. And another family member, part of our community here, he was talking about, hey, Puerto Ricans, that's mixed with African American heritage and Hispanic. That's how we get some Puerto Ricans. And there's also a Latin and hip hop culture that is part of New York, that branched out of New York. So I also feel for, the Caucasian community, and I don't mean to keep bringing up white, but that's how Caucasians were referenced in this instance. But just like another part of our family was saying, there wouldn't be the record producers and record labels and a lot of the money and a lot of other artists and a lot of the support, because it is so much of this huge fan base is mostly not minority. So it's like we all need each other, and it's just like Bone Thugs and Harmony was saying, we need teamwork to make the dream work. It's supposed to be all inclusive. It shouldn't be exclusive. So, that's all. I just wanted to say that. This is what the young man had to say upon he went ahead and came onto the channel, and he erased his message, but I didn't want him to erase anything. I wanted to keep on debating. So it was around 11, actually maybe 11 or 9:30, I'm not sure. But it says, "Let me tell you something. Being black, this shit makes me madder than anybody else can be, because I've seen rappers who are more skilled or just as skilled as M not get nowhere near the type of success M has been. White motherfuckers that don't know shit about hip-hop come in our genre that we made and put him above all other people who paved the way and made great music. And then they don't even try to listen to people like 3000, KRS, or Rakim, who were that great." Wait a minute. If these are people that came before M, of course they were the ones that paved the way. That doesn't make any sense. And if you're talking about Andre 3000, I don't know how many times it's that white guy right there that's always shouting him out. And it's not just KRS, isn't it KRS-One? And I know Uncle Tay's gonna get on me about the way I say Rakim, if it's, because he knows I'm bad at pronunciation of any names. I mean, it's usually Eminem that's always paying homage and always saying, it's the one that came before us. These are the greats. These are the goats. He's always the one that stays humble. I don't know about now that everybody's so disrespectful, the generations don't care. And it's not about lyricism, which that is the main component of rap. That is part of what rap is. So I don't know how he's going to be. So, and then he put, and then they don't even try to listen to people like 3000, KRS, or Rakim, who were the great. And from what I've seen in comments, a lot of Hispanics be on the same shit, and it mainly be white people, but still, we ain't about to allow y'all, allow. I didn't realize that we needed some kind of cosign or some kind of pass, because with or without, you're okay. It's going to happen. In fact, we were on to other things, but since you're making it like this, I'm going to go out of my way to make more videos now. Just mainly with hip-hop. Just because that is the kind of petty thing I like to do. Y'all to come in our genre and dictate shit. I don't think we dictate anything. Especially when y'all don't be knowing the history about it. How in the... Okay. Maybe when y'all learn more and start having respect, y'all will be able to speak on it. Okay. So if I don't know the history, I'm not sure how old you are, but I'm pretty sure you weren't around the same time I've been around. I don't know if you were around when Tupac was out, or Biggie was out, or Master P was out, Ludacris was out, Mystical was out, NWA, Ice Cube, Ice-T, Lil' Kim, Missy Elliott, Mace, P. Diddy. Were you around when these rappers were around? Big Pun. I'm just wondering, because I've not just did I listen to those rappers, I also was listening to iconic bands like Nirvana and Pearl Jam, Soundgarden, not just, you know, and classical music, Celtic music. I listen to a wide range. Lots of different music moves me. I happen to have a deep love for hip-hop because of my surroundings and the struggle. And Eminem had that struggle growing up. So I don't think you know very much about him. You're judging him based off what you heard instead of knowing your facts. So instead of coming at me with your narrow-minded guess or what you think is facts, you should actually figure out what it is that he does, because he speaks a lot of truth. And that's why a lot of black people as a collective see him as a GOAT. Not just because of his lyricism, not because he does every single thing that I already said in the first video, but because he does relate to so many. And it's not because of the color of your skin, and it should never be about that. I don't know if you know what racism is, but maybe you should look up that too. So if you want to come back and have a conversation with us, we'll be here waiting for you in this video. You're always more than welcome. And if you have anything to teach us, we're here. I know that you left a comment about battle rap and what battle rap is. And like I had explained to you, I know what battle rap is. Luckily for myself, I'm a friend with Chef Trez, and if I have any questions, I can always DM him. I can go over to PSA Hip Hop. I could ask Dre or Number 3. I can tweet him. I can ask any one of my fam here. They are well versed, and if there's something about hip hop I don't know, I've got lots of channels. I've got at Scriptwork, I've got Screw, I've got No Life Shack, I've got, like I said, Chef Trez. There's a lot of people that I'm so blessed. I've got all my fam here, like Sunny, Unc Tay, so UB Murda TV. So no cap or anything. Come back, we'll talk, but I just don't understand where this narrow-minded narrative is coming from. You know. Anyway, much love, and I didn't mean for this to go very long, and it's not supposed to. You guys are liking the hell out of everything. I love it. Thank you. That means we're just reaching more people. That way we can grow, and that way we can get more input and see what else is out there that needs talking about, and what information are we missing or they're missing. And let's just make the world a better place, a safer place, and a more comfortable place for everyone. Love you! Bye, guys.